What's up, nation? How are we doing? This is the final baseball break of the night. Break number 5873. This is 10 blasters of Topps Chrome hobby and Topps Chrome and one Topps Tribute hobby. We did have our PYT drop before that is live right now. The randoms actually just dropped. It is the last two breaks of the night. So if you were interested, call your spots in that. Those again will be the last two breaks of the night. No more baseball tonight. We will have another one tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow if you are looking for the baseball. But we're going to get started on this. So in the meantime, enjoy, sit back. Let's see if we can hit anything nice for y'all. And then if you would like to get into those PYT, that PYT and that random, it is up and available for y'all. So feel free. First two blasters incoming. Good luck, guys. All right. Chase Burns, 75th. Alex Bregman on the red, white, and blue. Jonah Tong and Corbin Carroll. Nolan McLean and Jesus Luzardo on the refractor. Roman Anthony perspectives to the Red Sox. Zach Shortis and Connolly early on the baseball scenes for the Red Sox. Also going to Zach Shortis. We got Colston Montgomery, Zach Cole, and Kyle Schwarber. Zach Neto on the Ray Wave. And the last blaster number 1. We got Jacob Marcy on the 75th, Johnny Bench on the Chrome Rivals, and Kyle Schwarber on the refractor. Cody Freeman and Addison Barger on the red, white, and blue. Juan Soto, big ticket player. Ivan Herrera, refractor. Kevin McGonigal on the Future Stars. Andrew McCutchen on the baseball seams. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Wrecking Crew. Murakami, PCA 75th, and Devin Williams on the Ray Wave. Last pack of Mega number 2. Or Blaster number 2, my apologies. Drake Baldwin, Cal Riley, and Edgar Martinez past to present, and Junior Caminero on the refractor. All right, next 2, 3 and 4. Gavin Williams, red, white, and blue. Come on. Let's get some color. Let's get autos. Let's get some nice red, white, and blues. MIA and PCA. Mike Trout, refractor. Maxwell, Carter Jensen, JJ Weatherholt, Bryce Matthews, baseball seams to the Houston Astros, Donald Benison. Kai, the baseball that you just did you take 20 off of his total?
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's on the O sheet, just take it off if it hasn't already. All right, Shohei on the Wrecking Crew. Shinsuke Akasara, Owen Cassidy on the 75th, and Wilson Contreras on the Ray Wave. We need to heat up. Kyle Kairos, Manny Machado, Chrome Rivals, Pete Alonso, Refractor, number 4. Yamamoto 75th, Grant Taylor 75th, going to the White Sox. Not 75th, red, white, and blue. Billy Roberts. Samuel Basello, big ticket player. Sal Stewart, Jack Flaherty, Refractor. We got Perspectives, Pujols, Kirby on the baseball seams for Seattle. PCA Wrecking Crew. Vinny on the Ray Wave. Amaya on the 75th. Chipper Jones, Austin Riley past to present, and Corbin Carroll Refractor. That will do it for the first 4. Definitely need a little bit more juice. See if we can get it out of these last 6. 5, 6. Sprout, Jacob Wilson Cup, red, white, and blue. We will take that for Oakland. Kelly off of the filler. Nice one there. TJ Rumfield, Paul Skeens, 75th, Gunnar Henderson. Augustin Ramirez, Harry Ford, and Austin Hayes, Refractor. Nathan Church, baseball seams, going to the St. Louis Cardinals, going to Matty Wells. Jose Ramirez, Wrecking Crew. I swear, JJ Weatherholt is like impossible seeing in this product, numbered or anything. Cam Schlittler, Ray Wave to the Yankees. Going to Billy Roberts. Craig Niddles on the Chrome Rivals and Adley Rutschman Refractor. That is our halfway point. Jonah Tong, red, white, and blue for the Mets. Billy Roberts. All right, we got our first numbered. Jacob Mizorowski, big ticket player. Brady House, password for the Miami Marlins. Sandy Alcantara, 2 out of 199 on the teal Ray Wave. Going to Donald Benison. Nice hit. Isaac Paredes on the Refractor. Christian Moore, Skeens Perspectives, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the baseball seams to Atlanta. Chris Sweet. Carson Wisenhunt, Julio Rodriguez, 75th, Corbin Carroll, Wrecking Crew. Brandon Sprout on the Ray Wave going to Milwaukee. Matty Wills. All right, last pack of number 6. Jack Dreyer. Past to present, Jackie Robinson, Mookie Betts, and Spencer Steer on the refractor. All right, next 2. This is numbers 7 and 8. Let's see an auto. Samuel Basello, Ryan Ritter on the red, white, and blue for the Colorado Rockies on the red, white, and blue. Going to Jeremy Robinson. Drew Gilbert and Jose Ramirez, big ticket player. KJ Kaifis, Mookie Betts refractor. '75th, Christian Moore, Carson Bench, Future Stars, Tanner Bibby on the baseball seams. Jacob Mizorowski, Cam Schlittler, and Corey Seager on the Wrecking Crew. KJ Kaifis on the Ray Wave. Going to Cleveland. Chris Sweet. Chase Burns. Roman Anthony, Carl Yastrzemski's past to present. Luis Angel Acuna on the refractor. Here comes number 8. Kyle Teal. Tyler Soderstrom on the red, white, and blue to the Oakland Athletics. Jack Caglione, big ticket player. Bryce Eldridge and Brenton Doyle, refractor. Akamoto, 75th to the Blue Jays. Francis Chamberlain. Murakami on the Future Stars. And Roman Anthony on the baseball seams. Going to the Red Sox. Zach. I'm actually going to take this Roman off. I'll move that one up here. And I'll put Roman up there. Actually, we'll put him there. What am I doing? Put the Akamoto here for right now. Gonna need room for the other stuff. Rafael Flores, Kyle Riley. TJ Rumfield on the Ray Wave to the Rockies. Not going to put it on the stand, but I will put it in the recap pile. That is going to Jeremy. Let Tom know about the DM that just came in. David Wright and Bobby Witt Jr. on the refractor. We'll put that in a sleeve and top load it. For KC, Zach. All right, last 2 on the blasters. Yuri Perez, red, white, and blue. All right, we got a purple here. Chase Burns, big ticket player. Trey Savage, Troy Melton, Miami again. Otto Lopez, 9 out of 75. Going to Donald. Getting both numbered cards so far. Xavier Edwards, refractor. Parker Messick. We got Nick Kurtz, perspectives. Will Banfield on the baseball seams. Going to Cincy, which is Billy Roberts. All right, I'm going to take Ronald Acuna down because it's not rookie. Cole Young, Bubba Chandler, and Giancarlo Stanton. Jackson Chourio on the Ray Wave. Otto Kemp, Jaron Durant, Chrome Rivals, and Zach Wheeler, refractor. Last of the blasters. Jack Caglione, Zach Cole on the red, white, and blue to the Houston Astros. Donald. Trying to keep the rest of that space open for... Oh, we might have an auto here. Bobby Witt. Yelich. Fernando Tatis. Cleveland. Chris Sweet. Chase DeLauder out of 75. There we go. That's a sick one. 55 out of 75. Akamoto. And Augusto Ramirez, refractor. Ryan Ritter, Noah Cameron Cup going to the Royals on the baseball seams. Going to Zach. All right, 3 more packs. Bubba Chandler, Jacob Wilson, Freddie Freeman Wrecking Crew. Grant Taylor, Harry Ford on the Ray Wave to the Nationals. Going to Billy Roberts. And then our last pack of these before we get into tribute. Kobe Thomas, past or present Mark McGwire, Nick Kurtz, and Bryce Terang on the refractor. All right. And then again, guys, anyone who is watching, this is the last baseball break of the night. We will have, we do have our Dub random break and our PYT live right now. So if you would like, those are going to be the last 2 breaks of the night. Feel free to call your spots in those. All right. See some monsters. All right, starting off with rookie Samuel Basello to the Baltimore Orioles, Francis Chamberlain. We have a number for the Red Sox. Rookie Connolly Early out of 75. Going to Zach Shortis off of the filler. Carter Jensen auto out of 99. Going to KC. Zach. Let me get my 100 pointers out. I'm We'll leave that here for a moment. See if we have any more room to put that on after. All right, Brady House of Washington Nationals, Billy Roberts. Yamamoto to the Dodgers. Paul Skeens on the patch to 75. Going to Pittsburgh, Matty Wills. Where are my... It's a 130. Let's see if the 130s fit. Hang on. Oh, I think I have 130s right here. Or these 100s. Nope, that is not right. Connolly early on the base. Hank Aaron to the Atlanta Braves. White Sox. Paul Konerko out of 150. Going to Chicago White Sox. Billy Roberts. That's good, but I want better. That is thick, thick. Rafi Devers. Walter Johnson. Oh, man. Washington Senators. I don't know who that is. Hang on. We might have a randomizer, guys. We might have a randomizer. Hang on. Washington. Oh, my God. I can't type. Washington Senators team they turned into. Can you bring Tom in here real quick?
Yo, Tom, can you come here?
I need advice. Oh, we got a randomizer either way. Aaron Judge, Cal Riley here. So the Yankees, Billy Roberts, and the Mariners. Oh, no, Billy Roberts gets it no matter what. All right, so this card right here, so Washington Senators, says that it originally turned into the Minnesota Twins and then became the Texas Rangers.
So it's Texas Rangers. That's the last.
Okay, so Texas Rangers. So that is a Texas Rangers card. This is also a Billy Roberts card, so yeah.
First franchise. Founded in 1960. Let's see.
I need 180s if I don't have them in here.
Yep, Texas Rangers.
All right, so Texas Rangers, I will write on
They've
this.
been the Texas Rangers since 1972.
All right, so. Okay, so that's Billy Roberts right here on that. And then what I need to do for that is going to be Texas Rangers card. Just want to make sure our shipping team has everything in the right possession for y'all. So this is a Texas Rangers card. Come on. There we go. All right. We got 2 more cards left. Oh, well, 2 more packs left in the break, guys. Ronald Acuna Jr. out of 150. Cole Young to the Mariners. Billy Roberts off the filler. 69 out of 150. Chase Dollander to the Colorado Rockies. Jeremy. All right, we have one more pack left in the break. I'm going to put this over here. All right, good luck, guys. Should be mem. All right, on the front, Barry Bonds to 25. Bang, Giants. Timothy Hovey. Then we got Mike Trout in the back. And Mike Trout to 150 on the mem. Bang, bang, bang. Angels, Tim Norris. The Barry Bonds is nice to 25. Let's get that Mike Trout encased, and then we will recap. And then again, guys, we'll be running back the break again tomorrow. So tomorrow we will have this again for you guys. All right. Oh, Billy Roberts' card just went flying. All right, let me take a picture real quick, and then we will recap. Okie dokie. All right. All right. Walter Johnson says Washington Senators. It became the Texas Rangers. Latest team, so that goes to them. Harry Ford, Ray Wave. Brandon Sprout, Ray Wave. Zach Cole, Red, White, and Blue. Ronald Acuna Jr. Baseball Seams. Bobby Witt, Refractor. TJ Rumfield on the Ray Wave. Akamoto, 75th. Roman Anthony, Perspectives. Noah Cameron on the Baseball Seams. Grant Taylor on the Red, White, and Blue. Bryson Matthews on the Baseballs. Nathan Church, Baseballs. Connolly, Early Baseballs. Banfield, Baseballs. Jacob Wilson, Red, White, and Blue. Oh, excuse me. Kaifus on the Ray Wave. Ritter on the Red, White, and Blue. Sandy Alcantara to 199. Jonah Tong on the Red, White, and Blue. Cam Schlittler on the Ray Wave. Otto Lopez to 75. Roman Anthony on the Baseball Seams. Mike Trout on the patch to 150. This goes to Billy Roberts because he has both the Seattle Mariners and the Yankees. So, by default to 199. Paul Skeens to 75 mem. Connolly Early to 75. Chase DeLauder to 75 auto. Cole Young to 150. Barry Bonds to 25. Chase Dollander, to 150. Paul Konerko to 150. And Carter Jensen to 99. And that is our Break Nation. Appreciate you guys all again. I will see you on the next live. Those last two breaks are the last ones of the night. We'll see you guys.